When you're writing your college essay, think to yourself, is this something that has been written a million times? Try to write something that is original, that you think no one else has written yet.
You can write about who you are. You could write about the smallest event, when you got your dog, the first time you rode a bicycle. It doesn't really matter. It's that we want to get to know who you are. So be yourself.
I had an internship writing humorous articles on a website about pop culture. And it was interesting for me because communicating with my boss and my employees was all online. I had a Skype interview. I never met them in person. It helped me realize that the world is kind of shifting into a cyberspace environment. And it gave me a new perspective about life.
Talking about community service or voluntary experiences is great. However, we don't want your resume. We want to know not what you did, but how what you did impacted your life.
I was always discouraged by the thought of volunteer work because you don't get paid. A friend of mine had persuaded me into doing volunteer work, and I actually had a very positive experience. Through my experience, I learned that there are much more rewarding things that you can derive from your work besides money.
Cut and paste essays are essays that could have been written about any college, and it's often obvious that the student has not taken the time to get to know Purchase.
So if you're going to tell us why you want to come to Purchase, don't tell us why you want to go to any college anywhere. Make sure that you tell us a little bit about what makes Purchase meaningful to you.
I feel like I could actually go to college anywhere. I have the life experience to maybe perhaps go anywhere, but the idea of being in New York really excites me. I really want to study film, I want to study cinema, and I think Purchase really encompasses the two really well.
Make sure you check your work. Make sure it's grammatically correct. Don't just use spell check though. Check with a person, have someone edit it, have someone review it.
And make sure that there's no text talk or internet language in there.
But if you check your grammar and you keep it professional, you'll be good to go.
After I finished my essay, I really wanted to make sure that it was written really well and that it was kind of organized well. So I asked my parents to read it because they're both university professors, and who better to critique a college essay than two university professors.
So you've written the essay and now it's ready to go. This is the thing though. Make sure it goes to the right school.
Write on a post-it note, essay for Purchase, essay for Yale, and essay for UCLA. It can't hurt to take extra precautions.
I was very organized. I wanted to make sure that my letters were going out to the right school. So I met with my guidance counselor. I sat down with him, I gave him 2 letters with both of my schools with the addresses on, and make sure each letter went to the right place because I didn't want any mistakes.